One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's go.
Y'all, I'm Amy, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective readings, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who have already liked and subscribed. And if you want to contribute to the channel or get a personal reading, my Amazon wishlist link and my email are both down there in the description box. Just email me on a reading and I'll get back to you with the information, okay? Every time I think that's quiet enough, it's just not. It's like the songs get louder and louder, okay? So I'm pulling your overall energy from this. There's like no subject yet. So we get the overall energy, okay? So synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space, which leads me to believe you've been seeing lots of synchronicities. You've been seeing lots of numbers and colors and probably seeing like the same animal like 3-4 times, all kinds of things. But I'm gonna read it out of the book, okay? I'm definitely going to do that. So it says, ahoy, there's magic afoot. This card asks you to make magic by looking at everything anew from the understanding of the language of signs, symbols, and synchronicities. The question or issue at hand is not simply black or white. You're called now to look with new eyes, hear with new ears, and feel in new ways. A song might not just be a song. There's magic in the right lyric at the right time talking to you, okay? Which I show y'all all the time. Which is funny because Chun-Li by Nicki Minaj is playing. Hey, you are been on, bitch, you been gone. Bentley Tim's on, Fendi Prince on. Anyways, so a piece of artwork that catches your eye at the right moment could be the answer you seek, okay? A tidbit of a conversation you overhear could contain the exact message you need at this time. An animal that crosses your path in an auspicious way may have a symbolic meaning meant exactly for you at this moment. There's an interconnected entanglement in our world that's not simply cause and effect, and you cannot make sense of it with your rational brain, okay? So what past seeming coincidences can I take a look back on and make magic with a different perspective? Open your favorite book and flip to page 25 for a message. Okay, that's for somebody. Open your favorite book and go to page 25 and it's gonna give you a message. Let me see. My favorite book is right here. So what's page 25? Focus. It says, focus on the present. Don't ask what is right to leave. Was it right to leave my job for this new position? Instead, try asking, what is missing from my current job? Rather than asking, how will the wedding turn out? Ask, what do I need to consider about the wedding? Okay. So, what are the signs? What is the universe trying to say to the collective? So the universe is trying to say that it is a time for deep replenishment, okay? To retreat, rest, and be held. But also it's like you guys are going through, well, I'm not gonna just say you guys, like I'm separate. We are going through lots and lots of ascensions right now. Look at this, Pleiadian. This is exactly what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? We're rising higher and higher because we are ascending. We're here on a double mission to channeling and uplifting humanity. The Pleiadians, that's what we definitely came for. We came to channel and uplift humanity, okay? And there's a need for you. The universe is saying that you need to be unbound. You need to release the soul patterns and contracts of your past life. Your past lives are, kind of holding you down because you're not dealing with those issues. You're not really breaking it, okay? New moon in Sagittarius. So you could be a Sagittarius, okay? Focus on the positive is what you need to do. And we need to take a reality check. Woo, all right, gratitude. What else is the universe trying to say to the collective? They say you need to take a reality check. You need to look at the things that you are experiencing realistically and really get a answer that makes sense to you and really heal from the thing that you have been through, be it this lifetime or the last, okay, or lifetimes before that. It says your guidance is divinely guided. So the universe wants you to know that everything, all of the signs and synchronicities and all of the guidance that you receive from them, it is divinely sent, okay? If you're watching this channel, it is, okay? Trust your path, or you're not, but who cares? We don't address those. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Like, you're being supported by the universe, and the universe wants you to play, have fun, celebrate, stop being so serious. Like, we get that you've been through a lot of shit, but it's because you're the ever unfolding rose, okay? You're cracked open and things are happening for you. They're not happening to you. I just spit a little bit. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So the universe is asking you that they're still asking you to get rid of these people and rid of the things that you have in your environment that you can help. There are things you can get rid of that you don't need, okay? And the universe is asking you to reflect on your priorities. What is important to you at this time? Where are you going in your life? Do you know what you want to be doing? Are you just simply waiting on spirit to meet you halfway, or what? Like, what is going on here? And whatever you need, I hear that whatever you need to ask for it. You need to ask for it confidently. You need to ask wonderfully and receive graciously. You need to show gratitude before it gets there. You need to know that you are not alone, okay? Your ancestors are standing beside you at all times, okay? At all times of the day, because like I said, they have chosen us. Our ancestors picked us, okay? Out of the whole family, they picked you. And so you need to do the thing that you're doing, okay? They picked you. So you need to work through your feelings that you may have. Like I said, that those things that you're not healing from, they're weighing you down. And that's what they're sending you synchronicities and signs about right now. About taking inspired action and about seeing the bigger picture in life, okay? Because there is a way bigger picture. Like, you're going to this bigger place. There is a final destination. I mean, it's not gonna stop until you die, to be quite frank. But they're saying that there's like a place where it all becomes just like one happy cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just keep getting good news and doing good things over and over and over again until, they stop you. But they're saying that universe is calling you to answer your deepest calling, okay? Have you answered your deepest calling? What is not aligned and needs to change? These are the things that you're getting signs and synchronicities about. And that sounds very important to me. Sound like some stuff that you need to start paying attention to the numbers that you're seeing. Why does it say 8 minutes? I don't know why it says 8 minutes. I want to stop it low key. Share your voice and come out of the cave of persecution and expression. Come out of the cave, okay? Persecution and expression. So you need to really express yourself. There's a lot of blue here. And you need to better assess the situations that you're going through, because there's something that you're like missing. Oh man. What's your honest truth, okay? You need to be very real, very honest with yourself about what you want and what you're going through and who's supposed to be around you and who's not, because that's very important, okay? Shift the way to new potential, it says. So that's what you're doing. You're being called to shift this new potential, like, and you're so creative right now. You're in this very creative energy, like me, you know, like 4 paintings pour out of me, like at a time, you know. I'll start 2 and then paint another 2. Like I'll do 2 pours and then paint like 3 paintings, because that's your creativity pouring out of you right now. Your solar plexus is really doing its job, okay? Limitations inspire innovations. You've been limited for so long, and now it's like you've got the supplies, you've got the ability to get the things that you need to get in life, okay? You need to get into the sacred flow of yes and stop looking for external validation. If you need external validation, then pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, because spirit is nothing but like your number 1 cheerleader, okay? They show you exactly what you need, and you need to avoid overthinking, because it really spoils your magic sometimes. It like really dims the fire that's burning inside of you right now. Like, you stop yourself from creating so much. But you are the leader of your metamorphosis. You are in charge of all your changes. So every time you stop yourself, the edge of evolution feels messy came out, because when you get somewhere, you really start getting to this evolution that you're trying to reach. You really kind of like pull yourself back, and you get scared, like that this is too good to be true type of energy, you know. Watching readings can make you very paranoid, but you need to use your intuition when you're watching readings or when you're learning anything new, because you never know. Raw intention. I'm still trying to figure out why does it say 11 minutes. Have I only been talking for 11 minutes? Because I feel like I've been talking much longer than that. You have raw intention, and you need to use it. Like, that's what God understands. God understands, what do you really want to do, like on a primal level, okay? What is your heart and your head agreeing on? That is what God is looking at. He's not looking at, you know, just that one thought that you had today. You're choosing who you are becoming. You are choosing, and the universe is co-creating that thing with you, okay? God helps you to do what you are truly meant to do, which is also the thing that your heart calls you to do the most. But what you need to realize is that you are the light. You should know this at all times. You are the light. You represent the light. Yes, you have a dark side. Don't be afraid of it. You need to embrace it. You need to embrace what you feel is your dark side, okay? Because they're really just self-perceived faults and flaws that other people have really kind of put on you when they were in a place of projecting. Even like your career and what you want to do for a living, most of the time is a projection of your parents, you know, of whoever raised you, of whoever was in charge of motivating you. They kind of motivate you toward what they want to do. Ooh, the song Cult is on. So what do you really want? Because whatever you really want, you can get it, okay? You can always get whatever you want. But you have to be fierce in your choice. This says fierce serenity. Like, you have to be fierce about what you want, and then you have to be serene after you have made that choice. If you can't find serenity in the fierce choices you're making, then you're not making choices toward where you really want to go, if that makes any sense. I'm going to read this one out of the book because that's the last one. This one came out really short. I don't know if I was talking really fast or if it cut me off. That's why I was worried about it being such short time. So, essential meanings: finding clarity and purpose, uncovering why you do what you do, and defining your trajectory, enjoying the journey and feeling your future results today and knowing that they are coming to you. Being able to discern between what others want from you and what you really want for yourself. What your soul is asking you to do, and tuning in to your intuition, guidance from your angels, guides, or spirit. So, self-care message: working too hard for an abstract idea, not knowing when you have reached your goal, Missing the joy of today, feeling lost or confused, not feeling fulfilled, being unsure of where you are headed, an opportunity to realign your life journey with your soul purpose. Didn't it say like that you need to stay in alignment? That's what it said. It said align your life on that last, what is it? Oracle, work your light oracle card, yeah. Because I mixed the Work Your Light Oracle with the Moon Oracles. What do you really want? Really beyond the perimeters of what's possible and what's likely, and beyond any constraints of time and money, what do you want? Regardless of your current situation and regardless of what you wanted yesterday, what's the big sacred dream that stares back at you when you allow yourself to indulge in magical thinking? Really? If it seems like the dream is too far away to accurately conjure up in your mind's eye, then you've got some work to do. This journey, your spiritual and creative trajectory toward your what with your why in tow is your life. It's time to ensure that you are enjoying it and that all your efforts along the way are working together to build that ideal reality that you have chosen. Be mindful that you are not toiling away at a tiny, superficial, or safe version that could never bring your soul the joy it desires. Be mindful of spending energy building something that will never be enough. Instead, define what success means to you and know how you'll feel when you've reached your goal. What do you truly desire? Only by clearly defining it can you finally see the path that will take you there. Okay, so you need to be clearly definitive about where the fuck you trying to go. Like, you need to have a clear vision of it. Like, you know, they say when you pray you should be very specific, and it's the same with manifesting, okay? Because manifesting and prayer works the same. Your heart and your mind, they match during that prayer, and that's how you manifested that thing, by just simply asking God in detail for what you wanted, and he provided that thing plus, you know, 100 more things that you didn't even think you needed in that. So be very clear about what you want. Never feel like whatever you're praying for is too big for you to receive. And make sure you're paying attention to the synchronicities, okay? They really do help. Like, really go read the numbers. Really go read the letters, and, you know, go read the colors, and go get very, very like, put your fucking detective hat on, get you a little monocle, okay, and get down to the business. Like, really find out what is going on in this spiritual journey, because you need to know. And I think the numbers, they tell you a lot. The numbers got me very far in my journey, okay? With that little bit of information, I grew to learning all of this information that I know now. And I still don't know everything. There's so much more stuff that I still need to learn as a new reader. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you got something that you needed out of that, okay? I will see you guys later. Peace out.